Thank you to EcoFlow for sponsoring this video. I'll be honest with you, I love summer. It is my favorite season of the year. One of the reasons I live in Southern California. The beaches, everything about summer I love, but sometimes it gets gross. Like way too hot. If you want to camp or you're in a place where you don't have air conditioning, you realize very quickly humans are not meant to live in extreme heat. Enter the EcoFlow WAVE 2. This is a portable AC unit that can make whatever environment you are in nice and cool and do it really fast. Before I tell you about it, I'm doing my favorite things I've been doing for a while now as a giveaway. Thank you for being awesome, your support, being generally good humans, and just watching the videos over the years. First, give the video a thumbs up. Leave a comment down below. Let me know what you would do with EcoFlow WAVE 2, or tell me a dad joke. Leave your social handle in the comments. I contact you if you win. Let it run for 10 days, open to anyone in the world. All the information will be down below. So the idea of like a small AC isn't that new, right? You can drive around any neighborhood and see AC units in the windows you can add to sort of cool down a room. But EcoFlow is taking that idea, I think, making it ultra portable and easy to use. So it all starts with the tailor-made compressor that is inside of this thing is what enables the WAVE 2 to do its magic so well. This compressor isn't just for cooling though, it's also for heat. So check this out. With this one unit, you can drop the temperature by 18 degrees Fahrenheit in a room in 5 minutes for cooling, or raise it 18 degrees in 5 minutes in heating mode. So, by my keen math, if it's 90 degrees in a room, you can cool it to 72 in 5 minutes. And I should say, a nice cool 72 in 5 minutes to make you go from gross and sweaty to feeling not gross and sweaty. And all of that is making the WAVE 2 the fastest cooling and heating portable AC in the industry. That's saying a lot, because it's a pretty crowded industry. Most of the competitors take double that time to do the same work. Now, powering all of this, EcoFlow's expertise comes into play. They are known for power, known for battery backups. They are not messing around here. There are actually 5 ways to power up and charge this thing. Easiest is just to plug it in, right? Plug it into a wall and it works. But no real surprise there, but since this is made by EcoFlow, you can power everything with their batteries as well. If you have one of their power stations, you can connect that to the WAVE and power it for hours. EcoFlow also makes add-on batteries to the power station that worked with the WAVE as well, just attached to the bottom, so you can get extra battery power that still makes this thing super portable. And if you're using this in your car or van for van life, you can actually power it through the 12-volt port there, which is super easy and convenient. Probably my favorite way is with the sky. With solar and power from the sun. EcoFlow sells solar panels that you can use to charge up and also use those to obviously power the WAVE additionally if you want to use it at the same time. It's just cool knowing you can do this completely off the grid, miles from civilization, but you can use the sun to keep yourself cool or warm. So again, if you are out camping, you are in a van or you're in a cabin somewhere where you don't have cool or heat, the EcoFlow WAVE 2 should probably be one of the first things that you guys have to pack aside from clean underwear. Solar, it's got a maximum 400 watt solar input there as well, so you can power things pretty quickly. And if you decide to go the add-on battery route, you can run the WAVE 2 for 8 hours. And there are multiple modes here too, so you can adjust the WAVE to meet whatever you are doing. And if you want to use it overnight, which is probably a likely scenario like while you're sleeping, there's a sleeping mode that actually runs at 44 decibels, so it's going to be crazy quiet. You probably look at the WAVE 2 and think it looks like a PC case. This is the first thing I saw when I took it out of the box, was like, what kind of GPU this thing has? It doesn't. What it does have though are multiple ways to power this portable unit. So battery pack on the bottom, pretty easy, just pop it on top of the sled, slide it in, lock in place, little power cord on both sides, plug it in, boom, boom, you're good to go. If you do have access to an outlet though, you can just plug it in like a normie. Everything else just plugs in and comes together, and in a few minutes, you're either cool or you're hot, depending on, what time of year it is and where you are. So you've got all the accessories that come with the WAVE 2, and it is about as customizable as the machine itself. You can use it without any of the ducts. You can use it completely freestanding, but you've got customizable options. If you want to put the ducts in the front, up top, in the back, or in the way back, you've got all the flexibility depending on your situation and where you are. if you are camping in a van, if you're in a tent. And again, if you just want to use it freestanding, it can do whatever you want it to do, wherever you need to. You don't have to adapt your sort of outdoor situation or indoor situation to suit the Wave 2. The Wave 2 can adapt to you. So, for example, you would never want to put these both on at the same time. The accessories attach so easily. So put that on, turn to the right, and you're all set. Now you can attach it to any of the ducks that you want to. But this air's coming out really cool, and it's on right now. Like you can hear it, but it's not going to deafen you. It's not going to wake you up. You can still have normal conversations. It is surprisingly quiet for what it is doing. The use cases here are a lot. Obviously, if you are camping or you're going somewhere that doesn't have AC and you want to bring an AC unit with you, this is an awesome way to do it. It's not going to take up a ton of space. It's relatively portable. You can power it in a ton of different ways, and it does exactly what you expect it to do. And then the reverse, if you just want heat, going somewhere in the winter that doesn't have heat, this is a perfect thing to bring. It'll keep you warm, it'll keep you cool. It's not overly heavy, it's not overly big. It does exactly what you'd expect it to do really well. So we've got the Wave 2 in our biggest, hottest room in our studio, and AC here doesn't really work. Temperature dropped from 74 to 69 degrees in just about 10 minutes. So I think the Wave 2 is probably like the perfect example of what great tech innovation can do. It can bring comfort that we've used to at home anywhere we are on the road. I think EcoFlow knocked this one out of the park. They're a brand with a trusted reputation for incredible batteries, incredible technology, and they've brought that to something new in the space, which I think is absolutely awesome. If you want to check out the EcoWave 2 for yourself, I've got a discount and a link down below.